I'm always scared.
That's a
Oh,
pretty cool blanket. Where'd you get that?
so this is what is actually. Have you not heard of the story of this blanket?
When would I have heard this story?
I don't know when I got it because you see how there's cats all over it,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and,
Oh, yeah, they are cats.
and I fucking hate cats with a
Oh,
passion,
yeah,
right?
you
Like
think
they're
they're
not
like
mine.
demons.
Um, but when I bought this, I was high as a, and I thought one
They
of
were
the
like,
I can't find it, but
did
there's
you
a
think it was a
cat.
fox?
Yes.
That blue one, kind
Yes.
of, the
And
one
I was
that's
like,
just
oh my
out
god,
there.
that's so cute. And I got it.
Oh
And
my
then when I
god.
got it, like unwrapped it and to wash it, I was like, this motherfucker is a cat blanket.
I
Yeah.
feel like one day, though, you'll come around and you'll be a cat person, too.
No, never.
I
Never.
don't know.
Oh, look, this my coconut berry
Oh my
Red
god,
Bull.
I went to the
They're
store and
so
I
good.
forgot to look. Gosh.
I'm telling
Oh
you, it tastes
no.
like a beach day in a cup. Like, it's
Coconut
so
Red
good.
Bull? Is that what it is?
Coconut berry.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
delicious.
Oh, it comes up, so let's see if it actually finds it.
I mean, you can always get them on China's on if
Yeah,
push
I
comes
can
to shove.
get a 6 pack of 4 cans. Oh my god, $38?
Oh God, that
Wait, 6 packs of 4 cans, that's 24 cans. I don't want that
okay.
many.
I was gonna say that's insane
Can't.
because this
Oh,
was
here we
like
go.
I don't know how much it was, but it wasn't that much.
288 because I can buy them just by themselves. Oh, $2 actually. They're on sale.
Where at?
Walmart. But
Oh,
that's only
look at
the
that.
8.4 ounces. Which one is
Oh, that's
yours?
this. That's
Oh, the
this.
little one. Okay, yeah, it's $2. But you know what? My order doesn't come till next weekend now, so it's too late.
But it's so good. I'm telling you, you gotta try it. Um, because I was hesitant because I was like, I'm not really a big coconut person, but
Oh, I know I
like
love coconut, so that's not a
the
problem.
berry in it, just
That is weird. I mean, not
it's
weird, but
so
different.
good. I'm telling you, it tastes like a drink that you would have like on the beach in some nice island somewhere.
Okay. I mean, I'm sold. I'll try it. It's just a fact of will I remember when I'm at the store? I don't know.
Absolutely not. Probably
Probably
not.
not. No. But I do need to replace my Starbucks double shot habit. So that could actually, yeah, that could be a good replacement. I need something that's not dairy.
Do you? What is a
Do
Starbucks
I?
double shot? Is that not like a?
Oh, it just stuttered. I think I missed part of that. So now I'm going to look like an idiot. But I didn't hear what you said.
No, I just said what is a Starbucks double shot? Because you said you don't. Does it not have? Is it not like a? Does it not have dairy in it? Because
Oh
I'm
no, it
thinking like a
does.
coffee drink.
It does. No, no, that's the problem, and I shouldn't be having them. But I have like this one a day
Oh,
habit that I need to substitute it with because I can't just stop. I need something. So
gotcha.
maybe this is the new something.
I mean I think they're good, and
I'm gonna
hopefully
try it.
it's like they don't like my other one that I liked, that Fuji apple ginger bullshit, and they ripped it away from the shelves as soon as I got into
Oh,
it.
okay. I don't even remember that one, but okay. Was that Red Bull too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god, how many energy drinks do you have a day?
Usually only one, to be honest, and
Oh,
that's
okay, that's
and
alright
it's
then.
usually not even every day consecutively. And it's like once, like
Okay,
every
I'm just
three or
making
four
sure.
days.
I was hoping you weren't gonna be like 7.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
we
absolutely
got
not.
problems. Maybe don't do that.
Absolutely not. I don't even have more than 2 cups of coffee a day, if
Oh, I
that.
can't say that. No, but
Exactly.
I need
Exactly.
those to function, so it's okay. I
Really?
think.
See, I don't think it does anything for me. Like when somebody's like, "Oh, I haven't had my coffee yet." Like, I say that just because I enjoy a cup of coffee. It
No,
has
yeah,
nothing to
same.
do with the caffeine or anything like that because I think that's all in your head.
Well, okay, no. I think it's different depending on the person. I think some people that say that mean because it gives them energy. And then I think other people like me, it's because I don't know, it just helps my brain focus.
Really? See, I don't. Neither. Does neither
I
for
don't know.
me.
I feel like before that, I'm just like in a fog.
For me, coffee is just like it's just a ritual. It's not like I don't it doesn't do anything for me. Like it doesn't wake me up, doesn't give me energy. It's just like this is
I
what I
mean,
feel an adult in their 30s is supposed to do is get up and have a cup of coffee, and that's how they start their morning.
okay, but who's to say it's not like I wouldn't just wake up the same anyway if I didn't have one? But I'm not gonna test it. So, you know what I mean? Because that hour would still pass, wouldn't it? Whether I was having coffee or not. So who knows? But I enjoy it, so I'm not gonna even try not doing it.
I don't know. I just feel like it's. I think I just started drinking coffee just because I just saw all the adults growing up in my life. That's what they did. When
Oh,
they got together, they just drank coffee and shot the shit, you know? So I just felt
yeah.
like it
See,
was
that
something
didn't
I
do it
had to
for
do as an
me.
adult.
I had no interest at that point. The only reason I started drinking coffee was because I got a job at Starbucks, and you can't really work there without drinking it, especially because you have to do
That's true.
tastings. So, well, obviously, I was forced to at least try it, and then I was like, "Oh my god, I like this." And then I was just, oh my, hooked. And because I worked there, I could have as many caffeinated beverages throughout the day as I wanted, and it was just
Mm-mm-mm.
the good old days.
The good old days.
It was so much fun.
That's what I would have to say. Well, yeah, I guess back when I was, just a little grunt at Panera, I had some fun times. I mean, we
That's
used
the
to,
thing, isn't it? Yeah,
you
you
know
have to like
how,
suffer pay for fun and vice
right,
versa.
in restaurants, I'm assuming they had to do this at Starbucks just because I'm just thinking of the flooring at most restaurant places. Deck brush at the end of the night. You know what I'm talking.
Well, we had like mats, so we had to take those out and clean them outside, and then we had to clean the floors and then put the mats back.
What I'm
You
saying,
know,
did you brush deck brush the floors? Or
I
did you guys just sweep and
mean,
mop? Like in my.
God, now you're asking. The brush that we used might have been a deck brush.
Well,
I didn't
anyways, we
ask. I
had
just
to
used
do
what they
that.
said. Use that.
We had to do that at Panera, right? Because obviously, especially with us, we have food and nasty stuff going on the floor all the time.
Well, yeah.
At the
Oh
end of the
God.
night, if we had like bread bowls left over, me and the girls would play like bread bowl curling on the
What?
on the wet floor with the deck brushes and the bread bowls, and you just.
I mean, it sounds fun, but don't they have cameras?
Yeah, our managers didn't give a fuck because we
Oh,
were
okay, that's
we
cool.
were great employees and always had our shit done.
I feel like, I mean, I can't even remember ours. I'm sure corporate couldn't see ours. I'm sure it was just local, but we still didn't do that kind of thing on camera.
Mm-mm-mm.
I know. All
Some
our fun
wild
was
times.
like around back or after hours.
I remember also when I was just a Panera baby, our catering girl like cornered me in the catering cooler and was like convinced that I wasn't gay. I'm like, girl,
What?
I promise you I
I
am.
mean, that sounds actually concerning. She cornered you where?
Yeah, in the cooler. Yeah, there it is concerning to the point because then she's like, "Well, I bet you if I make out with you, you would feel something." I'm like, "Bet,
Oh my
let's try
God.
this." And
You did
so,
it?
yeah, so I did it, and I was like, "See,
Oh, well, then I guess you
yeah,
were
girl,
down,
nothing
so.
happened." Hate to tell you,
No, I mean, obviously, but
I was just trying to prove it wrong.
no, see, I don't need to prove nothing. I'd have been like, get away from me and let me out of this cooler because I hate being cold.
God, I don't even remember her name, but her face is like ingrained in my memory.
Because it was that
But
traumatic.
it was. I'm pretty sure she was married with kids too.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Now
We were.
that's
I mean, we were
juicy.
around the same age, but yeah.
I mean, her husband probably wouldn't have cared anyway. I kissed
I
a gay
mean,
guy in the cooler. Okay.
did you know he was gay at first? Well, so here's the thing.
I was trying to prove something. Oh my God. I mean, we don't
um,
we don't know their relationship, do we? So
I mean, I had all the crazy shit happen to me at like in my Panera baby days. Like we had this one regional person that I remember. We were in the back of the house, and she was in charge of, I want to say, like the catering department. Why is it always the catering? Now that I think about it,
They
she
must be crazy over there.
I was like in the dry storage trying to get like cups, napkins, some bullshit, right? And she comes up behind me, and I'm standing, but like my back is to her, obviously. And she comes up behind me and like reaches above me and like gets on her tiptoes and like reaches above me, and in the process, her double D's are
Oh my
like
god.
rubbing on the back of my head like a little shiatsu massage, right?
Yeah.
And she gets what she needs, and she comes back down and she's laughing. She goes, "Ha ha ha! Thank God you're gay. That didn't do anything for you." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, awkward." Like, first of all,
I
you're
mean,
rubbing your boobs on the
regardless.
back of my neck.
Imagine if it was like the roles reversed and it was a guy's genitals.
Right, right. Don't worry, my penis rubbing on you isn't a problem because it doesn't like vagina.
Because
Like,
you're
I
not
don't
into
think,
that.
I don't think it would have like flown, right? And it was just like so awkward. And I didn't say anything
I would have
because, you know, it
died.
is what it is. You know, it's not like
Well, you
she
gotta
wasn't,
get
like,
paid.
she wasn't like directly above me or anything like that, right? And so, well, I mean, she was, but like not on the hierarchy things, right?
Yeah.
Come to find out, like years later when I was a manager, she was allegedly having an affair with our district manager, like for eons. Like,
Oh my god.
and they were both married, and yeah, isn't that crazy shit right there?
Well, I guess
Just,
that
like,
kind of explains why she thought that sort of behavior was acceptable. And
yeah, because clearly she didn't give a shit what she was
Yeah,
doing in
it's
her
just
regular
like,
life, right?
that is, I mean, insane. I mean, it sounds insane because it's like we would never do that, but I bet it happens all the time. Well, it does. Remember that couple that was at like a Coldplay concert?
Oh,
Didn't
the
they work
affair?
together?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it must happen all the time, but when we hear about it, it's like, who would do that?
Well, they both had bad karma coming their way, because what are the odds that they would have been singled out at a concert? You know what I mean? Like, the odds. So clearly
yeah.
they had a heavy level of bad karma that needed to be cashed in.
I
and
mean, it
bitch
could be
found
that,
them.
or it could be as simple as somebody knew that they were going to be there and that they were both cheating.
And
I
what,
mean-
told Coldplay's frontman, hey, let's highlight them? I think that's a little
No,
far-fetched.
I mean,
my
I
guy.
don't know. We don't know who's involved. I don't. Weren't they like some important company that made like a bunch of
No.
money? I don't know.
It was like some company no one ever heard of. It was like a tech company of some bullshit.
Okay. Why
Bitch.
do,
Because if it was that, and remember, you would have remembered the company. I would have remembered the company
No, I
right now for
wouldn't.
this conversation.
a tech company,
They were
they
nothing.
operate under the radar. Trust me.
But my point is I highly doubt anybody.
I'm just saying it
was
seemed.
trying to. That seems like a grand scheme of grand schemes.
I don't know.
You crazy.
Okay.
I think they were just in the wrong place, wrong time. Karma hit them hard as a shit.
Probably, but it could even be like set up. Has anybody heard from these people since? Maybe they were just trying to get like publicity
Yeah, the
for something.
CEO and his wife reconciled after
Oh,
he
isn't that
like,
interesting?
did something else. And then the other one, it was actually like legit. There was like a news article about it the other day. It's funny that you brought it up. The other one, like the woman in the thing, I can't remember what happened in there. I think they ended up getting divorced.
I mean,
For
who
her,
knows?
man.
But it could have just been a publicity stunt. If you were really having an affair, would you go somewhere so public? I doubt it. What if you ran into, you know what I mean? It's so easy to run into somebody you know there.
At a concert?
Yeah.
I've never, in any of the concerts I've ever been to, run into
Locally.
somebody that I knew. Yes, run into somebody
Oh.
that I knew, unless I was already there with them.
Oh, okay.
And
No,
I've been to some
I mean,
pretty big
I guess
concerts.
the bigger venue maybe not, but we usually go to like Pine Knob, which isn't that big, and I've seen
Well,
people
that's
I know
what
there
I'm
all the
saying.
time.
And Coldplay was at a stadium of some
I
sort.
still, if I was cheating, okay, I'm just saying, if I was cheating, I still wouldn't be going on a date with the person in a public place like that. I just wouldn't.
You would never go out with them in public?
No.
I mean, valid. Valid, valid, valid. I'm
I
trying to think if
mean,
I did.
if you did.
I mean, yeah, kinda. I
No,
guess.
actually, I remember thinking back to like one of the few times I did cheat on somebody. We never left the bedroom.
Oh,
So,
well, I think they were also having like an emotional affair, not necessarily just a sexual one. Obviously, I mean,
possibly. I
why would
don't
they go
know.
out to a concert together? I guess, it is what it is.
It just to me, it seems like you were asking for trouble. Like maybe you wanted to get caught. I don't know, but
I mean, there's some people that like that too. The risk, Oof. But I don't
maybe
think they wanted to get
I
caught.
don't get that because that anxiety. No, no, that doesn't do it for me.
No?
No.
Boom. Just ruins the moment.
Yeah. That like
I
worrying
guess.
about somebody just like walking in. No.
Maybe because I've just had it happen so many times in my life, it's just, I'm numb
I
to it.
guess, yeah, you're just like immune to it. But to me, it's
Like, it
like,
is what it is.
this would be mortifying. I know, but like that's mortifying. I don't know.
See, I'd rather be walked in on someone seeing me getting porked or me porking somebody else than pooing at work. I kid
Oh
you
my
not.
God. See, yeah, okay, we're
That
completely
gives me
different
more
because
social anxiety than if I were, I don't know. I than having
that's funny.
bang bang in my car in a parking lot somewhere and then get caught by
And to
someone.
be clear, you mean just pooping at work, just in private, not anybody seeing you poop at work, just you pooping
Right.
at
Like,
work,
I
just
can't
that.
do it. I
Oh
can't
my
do it.
God,
There's so many scenarios,
your
so
priorities
many
are so
things,
like I
so
don't
many things that
know,
could go
different
wrong
than
that would
mine.
just, I can't do it. I
Things
can't
that
do it.
could go wrong. What? What?
My IBS could be on DEFCON 5 and that
Okay,
toilet's
but then
done.
just
And then I
flush
am
it.
mortified. Mortified.
I don't know. I mean, mine's
I'd be
not
in there
always,
probably
the
trying to
healthiest, but it's never a
plunger it
problem.
like I don't know. I don't know. I just
I,
can't.
I,
I
I,
can't risk
I,
it.
I mean, luckily, it sounds like your body behaves, so it will never be an issue for you. So that's great. But
Right.
that's
Like,
just,
I have trained this motherfucker. If you are outside the four walls of which you sleep in, production shuts down. That is break time.
I
Production does not
mean,
resume until we are back home.
that is great for
It
you.
is great.
I just go when I have to go. Like, that's just the way it
That's
is.
normal, and I applaud you for that.
I
But
guess that's,
some of
yeah.
us out here have little issues, and we live with it. Okay?
Okay.
I didn't get the book Everyone Poops growing up.
Neither
So
did I. I'm pretty sure didn't that come out after we were kids?
I have no idea.
I feel like that's more recent. I actually don't know. It could be from earlier. I don't have kids, so I don't know.
I was thinking of things, earlier, that came out earlier. I was watching the telly
Oh yeah.
before coming on here, right? And there's a movie that's on right now, and I'm just like, wow, this is like a movie that I is a gem of a movie that I
Which
feel like
movie?
could have got a sequel but didn't, but also didn't really need one, but is so like campy, right? Like, it's got a cult following.
Okay.
The Fifth Element.
Paul's watching that because we both were like, have we seen it? Have we not? Did we see parts of it? But when I left, I had not seen any of that. I
Shut the front door. You've never
apparently
seen that
not.
movie?
I thought I did because I
So
recognized,
good.
the crazy woman. But no, nothing.
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, but I think because her
So good.
picture from the movie must have been like plastered
Yeah,
everywhere.
because I feel like that
I
movie
just
came out
thought
in what? I don't know, 95? No,
a
had to be
while
later than
ago.
that. But yeah, I was just
I
like,
mean, I could look it up, but
it was so good. So
so you like that
sci-fi
movie? You
cheesy.
enjoyed it?
Yes, I liked it.
Okay.
You probably wouldn't like it because
I don't.
just
I
of
don't
the
know.
genre, but it's so good. And I'm just like, it should have got a sequel. And then that led down a rabbit hole of my thinking while I'm sitting here playing my iPad games, waiting for you. Is like, how many like different things can you think of that didn't get a sequel movie, or like a television series that was canceled after the first season that shouldn't have been? And I'm just like, oh my god,
So many.
like for me, I wish there would have been, now there was a sequel, don't get me wrong, but I wish they would have kept the National Treasure movies going. I kind of like
Really?
loved those movies. Yes, I thought
That's
they
the
were
one with
so fun. Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage.
Cage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't get that. I mean, I might have seen the first one. No, I didn't see anything after that. But I just
Wow.
didn't do it for me. I
Wow.
think, to be honest, though, like not to be mean, but I think it's because it was him. Maybe if they cast somebody else, I just think he's not interesting to watch.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think he is. Like I liked him
Maybe.
in did you ever see, yeah, see, I don't think it's your kind of movie. Gone in 60 Seconds.
No, actually, I mean, there's a long story about that, but no, my sister saw it. She loved it, but I didn't go see that because I thought it
Oh.
looked, well, probably because he was in it. I thought it looked boring. I was like, oh, no. I know. But I also don't go see those car movies like Fast and Furious. I saw it, but it
Well,
wasn't my
see, I
choice.
don't like Fast and Furious either, and I don't like how they have 17,000.
They just kept it going
Those
and
that's the one
going.
that the sequel should have cut off. You know
Yeah,
what I
like
mean? They
cut
were
those
like,
off and then give
how
sequels
many
to the
times
actual
can
good
we,
ones.
recast this guy? But it was just like, I liked the first, I think, two of that franchise, and then I was like, I don't need
I
this
think that's
anymore.
about what I saw was the first two, and then after that, it was like, okay, no,
Right, right.
yeah.
Did you ever see? Oh God, it was a. I think it was a Disney. Yeah, it was a Disney movie, but it wasn't like animated. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Nicolas Cage is in that one too. Now that I think about it.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my god, that kills me. Okay,
Hold
well,
on, I'm pulling up Google.
it's about like
Sorcerer's Apprentice. Oh my
the
god, how the
Sorcerer's
fuck do you
Apprentice.
spell that?
That is so funny that
Oh my god.
uh
Okay,
Nicolas
that's how you
Cage,
spell
and I
that.
didn't even think about that. So yeah, you probably didn't see it because you probably saw Nick Cage. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Probably, and I feel like
That was.
that is mean to say. Like, there's nothing wrong with him. It's just I need, a bit more.
It's just such a, to me. It's just a random.
2010,
That is a random actor that you would have chosen. That like just because
Well,
it's not like he does much. That's why. That's I was like,
well, yeah, but
just
I
for
don't know.
real.
Then there was that one movie that I saw, and that was, yeah, he was it the, oh God, the Nothing, the Unknowing, or something where it seemed like there was like weird shit was happening. I'm sure there was kids involved. I don't know, and it seemed like there was going to be a valid explanation for it. And then like halfway through the movie, these aliens turn up, and it's like, oh, it was the aliens. It was, and from there,
No
it just
fucking
went.
clue.
It was such a weird movie, and it was a big movie. I went and saw it in theaters because the previews made it look interesting. But at no point did they suggest it was going to come. It was going to be an alien movie. It was just weird. And after that, I was like,
I'd have to look that one up.
that's on me for seeing his movie.
Did you ever
Unknowing,
see
knowing.
Salt?
Salt with
With
Angelina Jolie.
yeah, yeah.
Love that movie. Yeah.
That's another one that I wish they would have. I feel like they could have did
And
more
they
with
set it up for one, didn't they? The way it,
Well, yeah, kind of.
I
That's
felt
what
like
I'm
the way it
saying.
ended, it was like
They left it
I was like, oh
open.
my god, I hope there's another one because I could follow this. This is great.
Yep.
And
Nothing.
no, yeah, oh, I did like that one. I need to rewatch that. I haven't seen it. Well, probably
Yeah,
since.
that was that's the one that I liked, and well, another one that I liked. I was like, what the fuck, man.
There's so many shows though, and now because they make so many shows and just to see what sticks, it happens so much more often that these good shows get canceled because they're just not in the same numbers as the big guys, and it
What
sucks.
like what shows?
I knew you were going to say that, and when you put me on the spot,
Because
I
you
can't
can't
think of
think
it.
of any.
No, but there is, and they're usually Netflix. They'll get you hooked for a couple
Yeah,
seasons, and then they just cancel it, and it's like,
that's
why?
that was. It's funny that you say
I
Netflix
could have
because
asked
there's one on
Paul.
Netflix that Farrell and I watched that the brother's son, and it's like a action drama with based on I think the Chinese immigrants coming to no,
I
it was like
mean,
Chinese immigrants, and the one son wanted didn't want to be in the crime life anymore, so he kind of went and did his own thing, and
mm-hmm.
he gets sucked into it. Michelle Yeoh's in it, who plays Madame Morrible in the Wicked movies. She's like the
Oh,
matriarch on
okay.
it.
So I do actually know her.
Right, she's like the matriarch in it, and she kicks some fucking ass. It's so good, and it could have got another season, and they just didn't. And it got such good reviews too. I was pissed.
Yeah, and you know what else they do? Sorry. They pick up shows that were from other networks that had already been canceled. You may,
Mm-hmm.
most of the time,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not aware of that, but they'll pick it up and put it on their platform, knowing damn well it was canceled, and they're not going to pick it up and do more. So then I'll start watching it thinking, oh, this must be new. I'll get really into it, and then boom, it ends, and I look it up and say, oh no, that was canceled. It's only just recently been, put on Netflix, but that's old and it's never coming back.
Well,
Why'd you put it on here?
sometimes they'll pick shit up and
Sometimes.
then continue with it,
Sometimes.
but
But
I don't think
sometimes they're
it
just putting it
usually
on there and they trick
pans
me.
out for them.
Um, I
Because
don't
I
know.
can't think of any.
Oh my God. Okay, no, I just thought of one. So
What?
apparently, oh God, okay, the one that got canceled that should have got another season was Russian Doll. Apparently, there's not going to be
Is
any more
that
of
the
that.
one with what's her name?
Natasha, is it Leone?
Leon. Yeah,
Lion,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Never
love her.
watched it, but
Oh, it was
I've
good.
heard of the show,
But at the same time, she had her other show that she was doing called Poker Face,
which
which
is
was
on
also amazing. Peacock.
Hulu, Peacock, one of
I think
them.
it's Peacock.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, so now I find out that Russian Doll's dead. They're never going to bring that back. It's over. And they've moved Poker Face to some other network and replaced her with some other person.
Really? I feel
Yeah.
like Farrell watched Poker Face, but I could be making that up.
It was good, and it's only worked because it was her. I'm not
She
watching it
does
now.
have, but see, the thing is I feel like she's one of those actresses that is typecast. Like she plays the same
By
kind of like
them.
personality in
Well,
every character she does. Does that
I
make sense?
guess.
What I'm
Yeah,
trying
but
to
I
get
feel
like.
like if your personality's that interesting, I don't mind if all your characters are kind of centered around that.
I mean, she is interesting, but I just feel like she's just kind of like a one note.
Maybe, but I enjoy seeing her or that personality in all these different situations. So
Because
she could come out with a new show tomorrow and I'll watch it.
like when I saw stuff with like I think it was like adverts for Poker Face, and I'm
It's
just
so
like,
good.
oh, is this Orange is the New Black before she got caught? Like, I just because it's the same.
Oh,
I think her name was what, Nikki in Orange and the New Black. And I was like,
yeah.
it's the
That would have been kind of
same
fun though if
kind
they'd
of
done
like
that.
character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. She can't really
I just love her
hide who she
voice.
is.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
that's
I
what it
think
is. I like the like raspy like.
same. But I like the dry humor as well. Like I just think she's funny. But naturally, she's not like she's trying. It's not like da 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 one
Oh
liner, one
yeah,
da da da
she's
one liner.
definitely
I hate shows like that. It drives me nuts.
yeah, she's definitely, I feel like she's funny just by being herself. I give you that. So I
Yeah, but I
think
know
it
what you mean. Sh- She's not gonna like go on to do, I don't know,
yeah, I
something
don't
incredibly
see any like
dramatic.
Oscars in her
I was
future.
gonna say that, but you can get an Oscar for a lot of different genres, so I didn't want to say that she wouldn't, but it wouldn't be for like a dramatic role, I don't think.
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
I feel like she's had enough drama in her life that like that's why she sticks to comedy, and I depend on her to cheer me up. So I wouldn't want to see her be dramatic.
I just don't think it would work.
I mean, it might, but I feel like maybe it'd be a bit too real. So I just don't want to see that.
Oh, okay. Then just all her
What
thoughts,
the hell am I looking
your
for?
thought of her in your head would be shattered.
It
Or
wouldn't
your
be
perception,
shattered. I just
I
think
should say.
because I like her so much, I feel like I would instantly empathize and then I would just be a wreck. And that doesn't sound like a fun time to me. So no, I'd rather watch comedies with her.
You know who I thought after I watched them in a couple different things is actually a decent actor, and I didn't think they would have been, is
Oh,
Timothy Chalamet.
oh God, that name sounds familiar. What's he been in?
Oh wow. He did Willy Wonka and Wonka, like the prequel thing. He's in all the Dune movies. I think he's like a rapper or singer too. Oh, he did the Bob Dylan biopic, I think. He won it. He
Okay,
won
hold
some pretty
on.
good.
Timothy.
Chalamet.
Oh, well, he came up straight away. That's a fun way to spell Timothy. Do you look familiar? Let's see. Known
I
for
mean, probably
those.
not.
Not seen any of that. All credits. Didn't see Dune.
Yeah, you would not. Dune would not be your cup of tea.
No, I don't think I've seen him anything. Well, sorry. Anyway, what were we saying about him?
No, his
Royal
I
Pains.
didn't think I would really appreciate him as an actor, and he was actually pretty
Oh,
good.
okay. And what? What was it that you saw him in? Sorry.
I've seen him in Dune. I've seen him in the
Oh,
Willy Wonka, which
all the
he
things you
sings
just
in
told
that
me.
one too.
Sorry.
So like,
Did you say sings? Oh, okay. And decently?
yeah,
Oh, okay. That's nice.
he was on SNL, and that fucking cracked me up. His SNL skit. You should look that up.
Was that
It's
recently? I've not watched in a while.
no, because it was with Pete Davidson, and he's been gone. But
Has he
it was
left? Pete.
funny as shit.
Okay, I might have to find it then.
Um, but yeah, he's another one. Like I said, just I guess the same thing as
Surprised you
like
with his skills.
mm-hmm.
I, I don't. Yeah, I can't think of anybody that surprised me with their talent. Um, yeah, I don't know. That's a
I
tough one.
wish, I wish, we would get back into like, you know, really big on like bringing people to the movies again though, because like I enjoyed going to see Scream
Oh
and
my
going out to the
god.
movies.
Well, yeah, we've been starting kind of trying to do it regularly with my sister and, I mean, what is it? Her boyfriend's grandma that we've kind of adopted as our own. But we went. What did we do? We went in August, September. I don't know. I think we saw like three movies with her before winter, and then we just went and saw Scream with her as well. And I'm enjoying like the whole experience again. I'm loving going back into the theater and getting the snacks and seeing the previews. Like, yeah, I love it. It's so much fun. I hope more people
Well,
continue to
I
do
see.
it.
That's the thing is like I don't feel like they're really producing movies like they used to anymore, and I think they're doing a lot of them just for like their streaming services, you
Well,
know. And,
straight to streaming, yeah, because
right,
those
and
are the
it's just
production companies
not the
making them,
same.
and that is a shame. And plus, as well, the movies they are making, I don't know if maybe it's just me, but I feel like I don't even hear about them because I don't really watch live TV anymore. So I don't ever see previews for what's coming out unless I'm going to the movies.
Well, that's what I'm saying
I
because
never know what's coming out.
I don't feel like they make movies like they used to, like at the rate. That's what I'm trying to say because you're right.
Well, if you add
I
all the
watch
different.
live TV, and there's very rarely are they doing previews like they used to, like when
Okay.
obviously I would say pre-COVID days because that's probably when it jumped off, but it's
So
insane.
I guess that means like the typical like production companies we're used to seeing are making less movies, and all these other, I mean, for lack of a better word, independent companies like HBO and all them are making their own and putting them on their platform.
Or they're owned by the same production company's conglomerate. You know
Maybe,
what I mean?
but why would they say we'll release some to the platform and some to the theater? And maybe they do. I don't
Because I know that's like how because Universal made Wicked. Universal and NBC are together. So that's why Wicked came out to Peacock to stream so quickly after in the movies, because they got the double dip. You got people who
Oh.
went and paid the studio by going to see it in the theater, and then you have the people on the streaming platform who's paying for that, streaming it.
Yeah. Well, I think if you go high enough up, if I remember, they all are owned by like the same person or same company or like the same two companies. I don't know. But if you go high enough up, there's not many up there, and they own them all.
Well, I know that's why there's that big hoot-to-do about like Netflix buying Paramount or Paramount buying somebody
Yeah.
because of the whole monopoly thing, and you're only going to have one big company at that point.
It's crazy that they'd even want to. You think that, I don't know.
Why? I mean, you have to think it comes with all the rights to what that studio already owns,
true.
too. You know what I mean? And if they have some bangers in the books, they probably would make some nice residuals.
That's true. I didn't think about that, but I just think they should have expected that the answer to that would have been no. I mean, it probably was. Did it go through? Probably.
I don't know yet, to be honest.
They always do because they just
it was
pay
very
somebody
political.
off.
Yeah, it was very political last time I heard about it, so I have no idea if it actually went through or not.
Well, it's like recently I found out that Xfinity, formerly Comcast and still legally Comcast, own Sky, which is like one of the big cable internet providers in the UK. And I knew that already, but what I didn't realize, I looked it up again the other day, was that it was as recent as like 2010. So it's just crazy to me that the one of the major news/media sources in the UK is now owned by a US entity.
Yep.
I was just like, imagine like the power that's actually coming with that. They could like sway a whole nation just by what they decide to put on the air. Yeah. I was like, that's just so weird to me, but it went through, obviously, that one. So this next one.
Well, yeah. I mean, all these deals, like I said, it's just, you're really buying, because you're buying stuff that they've already had and then like they already own, and then the future that they have. That's like when Disney bought Star Wars. Remember when we were talking about that? How Disney bought Star Wars, and I think it's great because that it gave so much money in the rebirth to the franchise that they're going out into all these different things, which I don't think it would have.
It might have ended otherwise.
Correct. But on the flip side, it could also ruin things too.
Yeah, I think obviously it just depends on like which company is doing that.
That's why I was shocked when I also saw that Britney. Hey, did you see she got arrested yesterday? Not yesterday, Friday or Thursday or something.
I did.
I was like, that's funny. One of my girlfriends and I at work were talking about it, and it's like, all those years we were like free Britney, and now I'm like, no, we need to give her back. I think we need to give her back.
So you think every person that has been charged with a DUI, which by the way, I don't even remember it saying that she was charged, just that she was arrested. Excuse me, yes I do. But that doesn't mean that she deserved to have her life controlled by somebody else.
She is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I hate to tell you that.
There are plenty of people that are. I am. And so somebody should be making decisions for me?
Not like that. Not like that. She is...
Why? Because of her videos on Instagram? Because you already know I still think she's just trolling everybody with those. The only thing you really have is that she was arrested for a DUI. And isn't that most of them in Hollywood? Like, hopefully she don't do it again, because that's, I don't agree with it. But that doesn't mean she's crazy and should be in a conservatorship.
Oh, God.
What?
She needs something.
Okay. In your opinion?
I think she is... Whew. I don't know. I think maybe Daddy had it right a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe you had too much control.
I can't believe you would even say that to me.
Why?
Because, like, that's just,
Your
yeah.
girl?
It's not even about that. Like, have you even read her book?
Oh God, no.
But you saying that him being in charge and the things that he did to her and the way he treated her like a possession and, you know, a little circus monkey. I just, and you saying, oh, maybe that was right. Like, no, no, it was
So you
not.
want me to read her book and see if my opinion changes?
No, because I can't see you reading that book, but I'm just saying, you know, how I feel about it. So, anyway. No, it wasn't right.
Mm-mm-mm.
She is free to do whatever the hell she pleases, the same as the rest of us. And maybe she made a mistake. I don't know. I didn't read all of it because they didn't have much information. They could have got her back there, and she could have did the breathalyzer and not been impaired. Maybe that's just the way she is. But I don't remember them saying she was charged or that any of that. They said she was released around 3 a.m. But that
She
doesn't
was
mean.
taken to the hospital to get a blood draw to do
And
her
what?
blood alcohol,
And
and
what
then
did that say? Was
I
she
think
actually
she
drunk?
was booked the next day, or I mean, she was released the next morning. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I haven't looked into it that closely, so I can't say she was, she wasn't. And it's not like she called me after, so I don't know.
Mm-mm-mm.
But no, that does not mean that the conservatorship was right.
I'm not saying all aspects of it was right. I'm not. Because I don't know the ins and outs of it. But all I know is from what I see of her since she's been out, and it is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and bananas. If she wants to go be a banana split Sunday, that's fine. That's
What?
fine, I guess. But she is just does
But
not
you don't know
seem
what she's like when the
all
camera
up there.
stops. We all choose what we upload and share with the world. That's all I'm saying. And the fact that she chooses to share these specific things makes me think it has to be like satire or a joke. It can't be, I mean, like she's playing with us
So
and
when's she
people
gonna
eat it
let
right
us
up.
in on the joke
We
though?
don't need to be let in on the joke. I think that's kind of her point. She's like, I'm not here, you know, to perform for you. And the fact that you expect me to after all the shit that you now know, I think she's kind of done with the public. I think she's done with us. That's why she's not making new music again. She'll never tour again. She's done with that. And she probably finds it amusing. The
I
reactions to her
guess.
Instagram videos. I don't know. But
I guess.
it's her prerogative
I didn't
to do what she
know
wants.
you were the co-founder of Chris Crocker's Leave Britney Alone. I mean, I knew that was your girl and all, but whew.
I mean, I don't know what to say. Actually, though, when that whole thing happened with Chris Crocker and that, I remember thinking, like, is he over the top? Yes. But I was like, why? You know, nobody's paying attention to what he's actually saying. They're all just making fun of him. And I remember being upset because I was like, well, if you know what I mean, like actually pay attention. Like yeah, he's right.
Yeah,
That
but
there,
was he doing it for the reasons that you're saying,
I mean, that's why I
or
said
was
it,
he
it
doing
was
it
over the
just?
top. So maybe it was to get attention.
Oh, okay.
And I can't say for sure.
Well, he's another one that drove me nuts.
I thought he was funny though. He had some funny videos that were
I
like
think
he
he
meant them to be funny.
transitioned.
He did, yeah. No,
Did
oh
he?
God, yeah. I guess so. We
I
should
feel
be
like
saying
I
she.
think he trained. Well,
It's
he's
Kara now.
transitioned. Oh, I
Kara
didn't know all that.
Cunningham. Yeah, but she. Okay, now thank you for reminding me. But she is a Trumper, so.
Shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a
Shut
surprise.
the fuck up. Hold on, I gotta look that up. Really?
Up, yeah, apparently.
That is wild to me.
Oh,
What's her
I
name?
know.
Cara
Kara
Cunningham?
Cunningham.
That sounds like a porn name.
Well, she did porn, but when she was Chris, I don't think she's done it as Kara. Oh no, yeah, her name is Kara, like Kara, so it must be Kara.
That
I don't know.
is wild to me.
Yeah, I don't even. It's only because she has a page on Facebook, so that's where I see it.
Well, it just, I don't know. Oh, here we go.
I know.
Although she was previously against President Donald Trump, she announced support for him in 2024, citing his anti-establishment views, political correctness, and culture wars, among other factors. That
But see, to me,
that's wild to me,
I think
because
it just feeds into the attention-seeking behavior. If you
right,
ask
because
me,
if you're
I feel
going
like
to if you're gonna all of a sudden support him for his political correctness and culture war, but you're gonna expect to have me call you a she, that makes no fucking sense
well,
to me.
yeah,
Because
exactly.
he will not be like her. He'd probably be like the chick with the dick. Like I don't,
Yeah,
that's just
he's not trying to like gender you with your preferred gender, is he?
right, but you are
And you
supporting him
support
for his
that?
political correctness and his what was the quote?
Oh, who knows?
Culture against culture wars.
It's
Okay.
crazy. But that's the thing as well. Like we know, none of us know who we vote for in the booth, do we? So I feel like maybe she's just doing that to further, like, to put herself back in the spotlight, because that's kind of, well, that's very controversial, isn't it? And I bet her page was getting a bit quiet before that.
Oh yeah,
Because it
absolutely.
does seem very convenient. I don't see how you could actually go in and vote against your own, well, needs or values, or, you know what I mean? Your own life. Didn't he say that, like, transgender people don't exist now? So I guess, is she legally male again? I don't know.
I have no idea. That's just
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just wild to me. Sometimes I can understand why like the gays and sometimes lesbians will go for him. Even
Really?
that's a stretch. But the one that's trans blows my mind.
Well, I'm
Blows my mind.
interested, like, what have you heard from, like, the gays and lesbians that you're like, okay, I could understand that? Because I don't think I don't understand.
Well, like the ones that are for him for like conservative value, like fiscal and economics and blah 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 blah. Not necessarily they don't necessarily support him for social things. It's those
You mean the guy
those
with all the failed businesses?
but girl, I'm not saying that
No,
I
I'm saying, but
support
you're
him.
saying the gays support him
But
for fiscal
yes,
reasons,
yes, because he's
and you.
under the Republican hat.
Well, oh yeah, I think a lot of people were just like, well, unfortunately, he's my party. I have to vote my party, and it's like, oh, that sounds familiar. Like, what was it, 1940s Germany or something? I have to follow it because that's what tradition says.
So
It's
I just
crazy.
but and I don't see him really come out and say a lot of things against the gays and lesbians per se. Not
Who?
saying that he doesn't Trump. Not saying that
Oh,
he
not
doesn't,
anymore. I feel like he did in the
but
past, but then when he was realized he needs
um
ambiguity to get votes.
but so I think that's another reason why they can kind of like swallow the Trump pill.
I guess, but he'd
But
be the first one to shoot us in the head
when
if it would be
it's
okay.
um a trans person, that just completely
It's gotta
flabbergasts
be for
me.
the money so that she doesn't have to get a real job.
Oh yeah,
Sorry, that I shouldn't.
absolutely.
That's not fair. Some content creators. Yeah, I mean, I feel like
Make
I could see why you're a
decent money.
content creator. Like, well, no, they do. Yeah, but I'm. It is a real job. Sorry, I
Well,
shouldn't say
yeah,
that.
that's just like I was watching the news today. Have you guys heard about the Wendy's thing?
No.
Where Wendy's
Oh.
posted for the chief tasting officer. It's a real job for $100,000 a year.
Oh. Okay. No, I thought you were gonna talk about the because McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's had like a promotion war about something. Anyway,
Google it. Chief tasting officer
for
for
how much?
Wendy's. $100,000 a year salary.
But that's got
Eh,
to be like a joke, like
No,
marketing. There's a
no.
real
It
job,
was
and
on
it
the
will
news
pay.
today. Yes. Yes. That
Okay, and
Wendy's
what are the
confirmed.
requirements? Because I'm about to just go apply, aren't we all?
Okay. I will pull it up.
Yeah, let's hear what these requirements are.
Wendy's
Chief tasting. Actually, you know what? I
chief.
wouldn't even be suitable for that because I'm sure my taste buds don't work as well as some other people's. So I'm out.
We'll take the article from USA Today.
Yeah,
Wendy's
that's
is
true.
hiring for a new position, And it's not for flipping patties on the grill. Instead, the new employee will test taste burgers on camera, all for a single six-figure
Camera?
paycheck. So they're like a content creator. That's what made me think of
But
this when
like
you
those
said that.
one videos where they eat.
Wendy is looking to hire a chief tasting officer who will work as an independent contractor role with the fast food chain at a 100,000 year salary. Will be hired to create promotional content for Wendy's, such as taste testing videos. Basically, you'll get paid to eat Wendy's, be chill, make some content, and maybe even star in some ads.
Okay, but you got to do all the work and all the production.
How to apply? Wendy's chief tasting officer will be hired, which the hiring process closes on Monday, March 30th at 11:59 p.m. You have to submit. You have to create up to a 60-second video in which they explain why you need the opportunity of becoming the chief tasting officer.
It's a bag.
And you can, yeah.
Okay, so all you have to do is beg for 60 seconds and send it.
Basically, yeah.
And I mean, I'm not above begging, but I also don't. The job, now that you read it, doesn't sound like something I want to do.
Crazy, though?
That is crazy, and that would be perfect for somebody, but that sounds like a lot of work, actually. I think they're gonna have to create all their own content, and it's all gonna have to be centered around Wendy's.
Well, I mean, you know how many content creators that I follow that do food reviews? I'm sure
they do, but at
like
least they get to eat different things. They don't have to just stick to Wendy's. Yeah.
I would love to try new stuff before it comes out to mass market. I think that would be fun.
It depends on what it is, because some of those new items look disgusting.
I do love me a Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, too.
Oh, yeah, those hit the spot. Those are good, yeah. Well, actually, to be fair, Wendy's does have, like, more of their options are nice than the other ones. Like KFC, do you remember when they had, like, that burger sandwich thing, and it was actually 2 fried chicken pieces with, was it bacon and cheese? I've never seen something look so disgusting in my life. Yeah. I know it was items individually I would eat, but together it looked disgusting.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember what that was called. But yes, the buns were 2 chicken fillets.
Yeah, they do that shit all the time. Like these.
That's gross.
No, you've gone too far. But Wendy's does have decent options, you're right.
I was like, tell me you're a fat American without telling me you're a fat American.
I guess. I mean,
by
maybe not, though,
out
because
of one of your bags.
They must have stopped selling them because they probably didn't sell very well.
No, they probably only sold to people that live around me. Because that sounds like some country hick shit they would
be honest, though,
the hell out of that.
But if you ordered it and split it in half, it's kind of then like Hunter's chicken almost. Just add some barbecue. You could share it with somebody.
I guess, but that's not how they promoted it, I'm sure.
No, but I'm thinking actually I could make that work, but no.
That's crazy.
It is. So are you going to apply for this Wendy's job?
Absolutely.
I know how much you love creating content and editing.
Oh, yeah, it's so great.
Wouldn't you love to do that full time?
So great. I love editing stuff.
Oh my god, I know. That alone would be so. I mean, I guess if that's all you did, it wouldn't be too bad. But
can you imagine though if it was something that I didn't like and I had to fake it?
Well, no, I guess they'd want your honest opinion, wouldn't they? Because then it just wouldn't go to market. Well, I don't know, or they.
I guess I don't know.
More people than just you.
I'd be like, this is it. This. Is
I don't think they'd expect you to lie, though.
Well, Nick, we put
I don't know.
$2 million into research and development on this burger. We need you to make sure it sells.
But what if it was something as simple as you just didn't like, I don't know, pickles or mushroom or I don't know.
I guess I would probably just fake it till I make it. Then
I think you'd have to, because at that point it's a preference. It's not like there's anything wrong with the sandwich.
This is not my taste profile.
Oh god! What if they made like a seafood burger?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'd be like, oh, that sucks. I'm allergic.
A crab cake.
I'm like, nah. Your what's clientele? Your demographic is not looking for crab cakes. Okay.
Maybe they want
Calm
a
down,
lighter
Wendy.
option.
Calm down, Wendy. Like, stick with the pigtails and the chili. Like, we ain't doing anything
Oh, that
fancy.
chili actually is so good.
Is it? Because
You don't like it? I had it the other
I've
day.
probably only had it like once or twice in my life,
Oh,
but
it's
I also
nice.
know how much they just take the nasty leftover beef and just stir it in and call it a day.
I know. Me and Paul, I was just telling him about this, but it's not nasty leftover beef. It's just the patties that they didn't sell that were already cooking, and they take them off and throw them in for the chili.
Yeah. Patties from like 3 weeks ago because we got food costs to monitor.
No, they're from the same day.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure they
My
are
stepsister
on
worked
paper.
there. I mean, I can only speak for her location, but she worked there, and no. She would have told me, like, that's like 3 weeks old. Don't eat that.
Well, maybe I don't know. I worked in food service enough. I just know how people are.
Yeah, so did I, but to be honest, like, that didn't change my opinion of most of the places. There was one place where I worked where I would never eat again, but luckily they closed. But the rest of them, I was like, it's not as bad. Like, especially if it's owned by a corporation, then it's so strict with cleaning and policies that it. I mean, okay, I can't speak for Panera,
I was
and
gonna
that
say
face
I
tells
worked
me
at a
I will
multi-billion
never eat
dollar
there again.
corporation.
Your face
and
tells me I can't believe I just ate there like
and
twice
it
this year.
can have the strictest codes, the strictest procedures. But if you have a 16-year-old who does not give a fuck about those procedures, then they ain't happening. They ain't
I
happening.
mean, I
They ain't
guess,
happening.
but luckily my locations weren't like cutting corners on important shit. And you
Okay.
have the health people have to come in and check it every so often. How are you supposed to?
Listen, my cafe, when I was a general manager and I was out of town, got a 100%
Awesome.
on their health inspection in the middle of lunch. There's no fucking way. I know what my cafe was like. There's no way they got 100%.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, health inspections also.
Okay, then let's shift gears then, because obviously I was lucky and I worked at really clean places that we
I
followed the
guess
rules.
you did.
Tell me what exactly you saw and know that I should be aware of. What is going on?
What have I seen in my?
Yeah, because I'm
my-
scared now. I'm terrified.
How do you not? Like, that's the first thing I look for when I go out to eat. Is I'm honestly watching the workers because I just know all the violations that they could possibly be doing. Drinks in the wrong places, not washing their hands before they put on
You're
gloves.
fun.
Not. I'm just saying.
How are you seeing all
because
this when you'd wash
I
your hand and
had
put
to
gloves on in the
deal-
back?
I had to deal with this for 17 years, so it's like I can't unsee it when I go out to a restaurant. I can't. I think I was with
Okay.
one of the girls the other day. We were picking up food. I was like, I see like 3 violations right now.
Okay, but I'm
And it
saying,
wasn't
what are
Panera,
these
it's
violations?
Like having personal drinks or food were in food prep areas, not wearing hair coverings, not
Okay, that one's gross.
washing your hands, like I said, before
That's
you're
gross,
putting
but
on gloves.
But are
Not-
that part?
People that sweep with gloves on, like,
Oh, that's
you
silly.
know, I've seen some shit. And then in doing own audits of cafes for health inspection things, I've seen people where, to stretch that mighty dollar, if this thing was supposed to be done by, say, this morning, they'll stretch it to go until the afternoon and risk it for the biscuit that it's not going to make somebody sick just to save from wasting food and
Like
throwing it out.
what? Like
Like-
sliced meat or?
Yes, chicken salad, vegetables that were cut up. It's swapping out day dots. I've seen some shit, my man.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I will not be eating at Panera again. Even though you did make it sound like you saw like roaches and feces and people dropping food, picking it up and serving it to customers. You kind of made it sound like you saw worse than just some guy was wearing gloves when he swept and they had a drink by the bar.
That is disgusting, because then you're banking on that person who had gloves on,
Throwing
touching
the gloves
nasty
away.
broom, that they're going to take them off before going to make your sandwich.
I mean, you chose to
That's
eat
the
there, so
faith.
I would
That okay.
assume I
So
would
that's what
give them
I'm
the benefit of
saying.
the doubt.
I'm
Otherwise, I'd
not
just
saying
leave.
that restaurants are all like that and all restaurant workers are like that. I'm just saying I've seen it so many times in my however many years that I know that it happens far more than you think it does.
Probably, but I just still
But
think like those
ignorance is
are
bliss, right? Because
minor violations compared to what you
right,
could have said.
right. Because God knows what's on your McChicken last time you ate it. But it's
That's
okay
true.
because it didn't taste off. So you're
Yeah.
good.
And that's why you order delivery, because then you don't even have to see anything or think about how it was made,
I don't
even
have
though
to
it
see how it's
could
made because
be
I
in a
can go through
worse
those.
situation.
Exactly.
And you still eat
Exactly.
it.
Ignorance is bliss.
I mean, you know what, though? That is one of those sayings that I actually think really does hold true.
What, ignorance is bliss?
Yeah, some of them it's like, oh, but there's exceptions. But I don't know. I can't think of one for that. I think ignorance is bliss.
Because that's another thing that I thought was just much needed everywhere. When we moved down here, and all your health department scores have to be posted for the public to see. They don't got that shit in Michigan. So
No, they
when
do in
you walk
California, though. I
into a
like that.
restaurant down
That was
here,
nice.
you know if they're
Yeah.
somewhat good or not.
They should do that everywhere, actually. I did like
I
that.
know.
But now you're telling me that apparently they're bribing them anyway, so
No,
you
you're
can't
not
really count
bribing
on it.
them. I'm just
You said
saying.
that your lunch crew got
I didn't say
100%
they
and didn't earn it.
bribed them. I'm
Well, how'd
just
they get
saying
100?
because that health inspector probably did not give two shits. They were checking a box. They were getting their day done.
I guess. So you're
Now,
saying we
do
should
I
just
say
stop
my
eating out
cafe should have
altogether?
got? Do I think my cafe should have got like a C or a B? Absolutely not. I still think
F by the sounds of it.
we would have had a passing score, and we would have had probably a high passing score. But the fact that we got a 100 in the middle of lunch, which is like the busiest time, I find that hard to believe.
Okay.
But good job, because you guys got me. You guys got me in good with my boss when that happened. So
I mean, it doesn't sound like it helped in the end anyway, so.
oh no, it touche, motherfucker. You don't
Well,
have me getting laid
no.
off.
Well, that and everything. Like, it sounds like they were actually taking advantage of you for a long time, and yeah.
No, my cafe actually did really well when I was a GM.
Oh, well, yeah, of course, but I remember your stories. You didn't get anything when you did well, but you got all the blame when things were hitting the
Oh
fan.
well, yeah. I mean that's how it usually goes, especially
Exactly.
with the more power you get. Then shit really hits the fan on you when shit goes wrong.
Yeah, and see, like, I don't know how more people don't recognize that pattern. That's why I want to be crew. I never want to be in charge of other people. Like, I'm
Well,
responsible for me and nobody else.
and that's funny because you remember how I was telling you about that program at work.
Oh,
About,
yes, yes,
right.
yes. But you're good at that.
But I decided I'm not doing it, or I'm not
Really?
applying to do it because I don't
Oh.
have it in me to lead people again right now. Like I don't, and
I mean, only you know that, so.
I'd rather that position or a potential position I could have got, because again, it was an application process. It wasn't like just take everybody. That position I could have had, I don't think it would have just suited me as well as it could have for someone that's actually looking to be a leader right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
just-
You were just, your heart's not in it. It was just like,
No,
I could do
and
that, but
that's
if you don't want
that
to,
would
then don't.
I feel like that'd be selfish, right? For someone that actually wants to go out and develop and lead and yada 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 and have
Yeah.
their results tied to multiple people.
To
I
be
don't want
honest,
that
though,
anymore.
like, as sweet sentiment as that is, and that totally makes sense, it's probably going to go to some, like, hot-headed
Someone
young
that's
person who
fucking
thinks they
dumb
know
and-
everything and power hungry. But that's not our
Then they'll
problem.
become my boss, and
Oh, God, let's hope
then I'll
that's
be
not
like,
what
all right,
happens.
let's sit down and have a chit chat before you come in.
Let
all
me
hot.
coach you on how to coach me.
I've done that before. I've
That doesn't surprise me.
I've told people, I'm like, so this is how you're managing. Maybe you should you know,
Oh my
try it
god.
like this a little bit. Ooh, yeah, might get a little bit better results.
I bet your managers just love you.
Oh, I never say it to any of my managers now,
Oh,
but
this is before.
I've said it to some in my past.
I mean, that's brave. I think even if I had that thought, I would probably just keep it to myself. No, I know I would because I've definitely had
I
managers
was
that
gonna
were not
say
up for
you're
the
gonna tell me you.
task.
I was gonna say you never had that thought
Yeah,
before. Let's be real.
definitely. Thank God it's been so long though. Like I've not had to worry about. Oh, I need to knock on wood right now
I mean,
because I
that's
don't
like
want that ever to
even
happen again.
even with your peers, and you look at them and you're just like, how did you get by in this in this job, let alone
It's
life?
true.
Because
Yeah.
you're
How
just
did you
so
get this far?
dumb. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I don't like to say dumb, but you do think like this
I
is you.
will.
You can't
I
get through
will.
the day without asking all of us for help. So it makes me wonder what do you do at home?
I just like clearly this isn't for you. Like I had this one person, um, who is not good at their current role. Okay, not
Plenty of
good at it
those, yeah.
whatsoever. And
Okay.
it's a role that I once upon a time had. Okay, so I can fairly assess whether or not they're good. Okay, so it's not like I'm, given I have no knowledge of what their job entails, yada yada yada. I have a
Yeah.
good inkling that once I moved on from said role and got my new role, they reached out to me and said, "Hey,
Okay.
I would love to go to that role. If you want to keep an eye out for things and help me out." And I'm just thinking to myself, ooh, ooh. So I think you're biting off more than you can chew, because you can barely get through the day on what you're currently doing,
I'm
and
shocked they would even ask.
that is not even at the same level of what would be expected of you in this role. But
Yeah.
hey, dream big. That's all I can say. Dream
That's
big.
awkward though, isn't it? Like,
Have
what do you
backup
say?
plans, but dream big.
Yeah. So
Just like,
what did you
what
say?
the fuck? I was cordial and I said, okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
never brought it up again.
Wait, just like literal two letters. Okay, that's all you said.
I probably said something,
Oh, okay. I hope you
like
like
heard
padded it out.
or I'll be on the lookout, or I got you, or something like
Okay,
that.
yeah, fair enough.
Which
I'd probably do the
I was
same.
like, yeah, no, I will never bring this up again, ever.
No,
But yeah, and they haven't either. So hopefully they
they
got
won't.
the hint. I don't know. Or they'll
I
ask
mean,
somebody else. Like, go ask Dana. She likes everybody.
put
She'll
her in
help you
that
out.
awkward position. That's not nice.
But yeah, I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm surprised by that one.
Yeah, it's what it is. Again, some people just.
Well, I
wanted
think
to.
that case just desperate for change.
Let's read the room. You are not. If you can't succeed in your current place, what
Yeah.
makes you think you would succeed in this one?
I mean,
Where
I do
there's
think
a little
though.
bit more responsibility.
Yeah, but I do think sometimes
challenge.
moving departments, if the one you're in isn't working for you, moving departments might help. But this is like the same thing but more intense. So it's like that's not different enough. You need to look at a completely different department. Like I don't know,
Yeah, yeah.
HR,
I can
admin, or
name a
something.
few. I can name a few.
Yeah, so it is weird. That's why I'm just shocked that they even asked.
But I'm
'Cause
pretty
it's like,
sure those
that's
departments I can name would be technically a step down. It would not be a lateral. It would not be an upward motion. I think it would be a step down. And even at that,
I mean,
it
okay,
might be a
but
challenge.
yeah, I don't believe in like bands or levels either. I feel like those are made up so that they can just pay people less for their time. But anyway,
Oh, I'm talking about actual responsibilities, though.
I know, but you're right though. The responsibilities will be lower, and then the pay will be lower, and that's why they probably wouldn't even consider that because they can't live off that much.
Yeah, probably not.
even if they were better suited for that type of work. It's a shame.
He would be.
I think people should be able to do what they're good at and still make a living. You know what I mean? It's not that person's fault that their strengths are different.
I don't know what my skill would be then.
Oh God,
Like,
no, me
for
either.
me to make a
my
living.
skills and interests change with the wind, so I couldn't have picked just one thing. That would be really hard.
Like, can I just have a job where I just, sit here and just speak my mind about stupid shit?
I mean, we're trying,
perfect.
I guess, aren't we?
That would be perfect.
Not really, though, because
No, because
if it became like more, it would be so much more work. What?
How much more work would it put on you?
I know. I figured you were gonna go there, but it would be more work all around.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Then I would have to start pulling my weight.
Yep. Oh,
See.
all right.
So
I'm
let's not
glad.
put all
I'm
our
glad we
eggs
are
in
on the
that
same
basket.
page. I am glad we have the same mindset.
Is that sarcasm or are you being real?
I would hate for you to get more work on this podcast besides just showing up. I would really.
Do you know how
hate
hard
for
it is to show up like at a certain date and
trust me,
time
I
for
do,
things
because
consistently?
What time were we originally scheduled for today?
I mean, it depends.
You want to let everybody know what time?
It depends.
And let's give some more context. Who originally set that time? Okay. All right.
That was
All
in the
right.
summer.
Oh, okay.
And the clocks went forward, so that was
Oh.
part of why it had to change because, you know.
It did. Clocks went forward. And
So we needed to push it
and yet we
forward.
still didn't even make the time that you pushed it to.
No, because you said that your husband would probably be awake by then. And
No. Nay. Mm-mm. No, sir.
You did say
Don't
that.
get it
It
twisted.
doesn't matter if I didn't
said
mention
that.
anything between.
I said that after the time you had pushed it to had gone and passed.
I didn't give a specific time that time I pushed it.
Oh.
I just
Yes,
said
you
we were
did.
going
It
for
was on the
breakfast.
calendar at 9:30.
No, that was the first change. And then the second change was just, we're going to breakfast.
Right.
And then you said, well, by the time you get back, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Mm-hmm.
You prefer the afternoons anyway, don't pretend
So
like you
it's
don't.
okay. It's all right. Again, I don't want to put more on you than I know you can handle.
God,
And I
laying
think
it
we're
on
already
thick.
at that limit. So
Probably.
exactly. See, it's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's
No,
not a bad thing.
I
You
didn't
know
say
your
it was.
strengths. I know your strengths. You know your weaknesses. I'm figuring them out as we go along. So, like, it's fine.
Wait, you're
It's
figuring out
fine.
my weaknesses or your own?
Yours. I don't have any.
Oh, I forgot.
So,
I'm so sorry.
clearly-
That was like,
Clearly,
duh.
I don't know. That was a given. That was
You're right, it was. I forgot who I was talking to.
exactly. That is crazy, right
Perfection.
there. Like, yes.
Remember,
It's
that actually reminds me of the whole ignorance is bliss. Like, okay.
Interesting. I have a meeting with Dr. Kim tomorrow, and I'm gonna
I
tell
still
her.
haven't made an appointment. I've
don't know
been
why you
putting it
haven't.
off because I don't know. No specific
You know what we
reason. I
should
just
do?
haven't done it.
Here's a thought. Hear me out. What if we saw if Dr. Kim was in your network, and then we both saw Dr. Kim, and then compared notes with our crazies?
I don't know. Like, she doesn't sound bad, but she also doesn't sound like completely helpful all the time. I don't know.
think she's helpful.
I don't know. I forget what it was you told me, and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I don't know.
Anyway,
She
yeah,
kind of
I think
forces me to, I should say, think instead of
like,
stop
handing
and
you the
think about
answers.
things instead of being. Well, yeah, that too. Trust me. Sometimes I wish she would hold my hand and be like, "Here, sweetie,
Yeah.
This is where I'm trying to guide
This
you.
is where we're
You're just,
going. So
you're
just.
just not getting there fast enough."
But I would appreciate that because sometimes it could be right in front of me and I don't see it. So that would be helpful. But I
Well,
like the place that my psychiatrist is at, and they also do therapy. So I'll probably do that.
oh, I was gonna say, yeah, that's what
That would
Dr.
make
Kim
the
is.
most sense. Yeah,
She does my therapy and handles my meds. One stop shop.
she does both.
Yeah,
Oh, mine are different people. So I've been
she does
told.
both. That's what I love about it, because then she could be
Oh,
like,
that's convenient.
how's your meds going with this lap of crazy that we're on, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, obviously, she asked me how my meds are going, but if I started talking about my annoyances from the week, I think she'd be like, "Okay, get out."
She goes, okay, well, I don't have a pill for that, so
Yeah, as long as you're, no bad side effects of your meds, like, there's the door. See you next month.
right. I got another patient 5 that I charge $500 to compared to your 2, so we got to snip this in the bud. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is nice that yours does both. That would be.
Well, I wanted that just because I knew that it would. I was already on them before I went to her. You know what I mean? And so I wanted somebody that could can't take that over from, because my PCP was just doing mine. It wasn't even a psychiatrist initially.
Wait, what? A PCP?
Primary care physician, like your regular Patrick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was doing my, and like he started me out on them. And I think, again, he just threw me at whatever.
Oh, see, I think that's weird though when those like general doctors are prescribing mental health meds.
That's right. So he
Yeah.
prescribed them. I started them under him. And then when I got with Dr. Kim and told her, and she goes, oh, yeah, I would have done the same thing. How do you like it? Blah, 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 blah.
I mean, that's good.
And then I got validation,
Yeah. I mean,
I
anyway.
got Patrick's credentials checked out on this one. So.
I think for what it was, you know what I mean, he was probably more than capable of keeping, track of you.
Girl, he is more than capable of a lot of things. He is so sexy. Oh, my God.
Oh my god. Okay. I wasn't sure where you were
my
going
God.
with that for a minute. I was
Every time, because Farrell and I have the same doctor, every time we like debrief on like how attractive he is at that
That's
visit.
funny. My doctor had a fake picture online, but not
Shut
really.
the front door. What do you mean?
So when I was looking for a new doctor, obviously I was searching online through my provider, and they blah, blah, long stories. Anyway, the link for my doctor had like this younger blonde dude as the picture, and I was like, oh, okay, but whatever, he's closest. So I booked him, didn't I? And then we go in, and it's a completely different person, and I'm like, oh.
For your
So when
primary?
Yeah, for whatever it was, yeah. So
Yeah,
then when
yeah,
I go home, I look him up again, and it is his picture under like his link name, but when you click into it, then it's like a list of doctors. And for some reason, the thumbnail on Google was just one of the doctors, and it was not mine. So they didn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't a fake picture, but because of the
just
selectiveness of
wasn't.
Google,
Right,
it looked
right.
like his name was under this person, and I was shocked. I
In
was
a
like,
good
oh,
way or
bad
way?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, not to be mean, but it's like, this is not somebody I would take health advice from. And it's true, because then the things that he ended up saying, I was like, this sounds like really bad advice, but okay.
That's because he just asked ChatGPT when he stepped out of the room for those 5 minutes. And
I
came back
mean,
in.
maybe. I don't know.
God, because that makes you wonder, right? If people, our future doctors and whatnot, are using probably ChatGPT in their education.
Wow,
compared
that
to the
is
past
crazy.
doctors.
Yeah, because it certainly helped me in my schooling, like more recently.
Same.
So they're using it for theirs, and it's like, oh wow, what do you do when you don't have that at your finger? That is kind of scary. I didn't think about
do you know
that.
how much I use it at work now? When
I haven't even considered using it for work. I should try that.
well, I do, because a lot of the stuff now that with the department I'm in, has medical language. You know what I mean? And like medical codes and this, that, and the other. And so I'm
I
like,
forgot about that part of it.
so I'm like, I ask ChatGPT all the time, like, what the fuck is going on with this person? Because it don't make sense.
That
to me.
is
And then
pretty good use of it, though.
Yeah, it's some good.
Could you use is it Copilot? Is that like their AI?
I feel like they.
I wonder if you could use that to
No,
like
I mean
read.
we probably could, but our company made their own AI.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah. They
Or they
made
just
their
like pay a third party supplier and put their brand on it?
they made their own. Well, yes and no.
Okay.
So they made their own for like more, I think, like internal questions kind of things, and then they made one that is powered by whoever runs Claude,
Oh, I
Anthropic, one of
think
them.
I
They were
yeah.
just in the news because the Defense Department got a
Yes.
contract for them.
Them.
Anyways, Claude runs powers or helps power like the one that we use for like every like the one that I use for like the medical questions is
Yeah.
powered by Claude, I think.
Okay. So, would you say it like does a good job, or do you see
Oh
things it
yeah,
gets
I
wrong?
I think it does great. I also use it a lot for like if I have to translate things
Oh,
like
well, translations I feel like
correspondence.
pretty simple for AI, isn't it?
Oh well, yeah,
Yeah.
but it's easier than doing it on Google Translate, the website and stuff.
Well, yeah, which I just did the other day. I didn't even think about using AI to make it sound natural. Oops.
But yeah, I use it a lot, a
I think
lot.
we underutilize it at my work, so that's why I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it's some good shit, man.
But I
But
also don't
yeah,
want it
but
to
when you
like
think about
replace us.
it's thinking about again your upcoming doctors and stuff. Trying to do stuff and study and AI giving them the answers and just running with it
Oh,
instead of them
well,
actually like trying to learn. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say?
that
Like,
is scary.
take the easy way out. Surprise.
They're all going to be like that because they all did 100% on their test, but they were just asking AI in their
Then we
pocket.
get to the practical time.
Oh, you know what? That is true, though. Okay, I forgot. They do have to have so many hours like on the job, don't they? So hopefully it would
I
come out
mean, I
then
would
that they
hope
are
so.
shitting it and they had no idea what they're talking about.
Just be like, well, we're desperate. We need you.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah, isn't that
scary.
crazy?
Yeah, you just blew my mind with
Mm-hmm.
that one. So
Mm-hmm.
I need to find someone an older doctor then because they probably actually knew what they were talking about.
Well, you don't want them getting them too old because then
Not too old,
they
but
won't
like
trust the newer medicines and
50
stuff.
probably. I think 50 would be a good age. That is, yeah, I need to find a 50-year-old
Ain't that crazy?
doctor. It really is. You just scared the shit out of me now. I can't even
Patrick's younger
trust.
than us. I know that.
I know,
He's
but I'm
gotta be.
hoping he didn't cheat his way through med school. For your
Nah,
sake. I
he
mean, I'll
doesn't seem
never
like
see
he.
him.
He doesn't seem like he did. He seems pretty genuine, but who
Who
knows?
knows?
Right? See, ignorance is bliss. It all goes
I
back to it.
guess. Yeah, until they mix the
Whether
wong medications
who's
and you die.
who's doing your physical and who's making your spicy chicken sandwich.
I mean, one's a
Ignorance
little
is
more important
bliss.
than the other, but
I
yes,
know the spicy chicken sandwich. If I get it fucking
that's
ruined,
true.
I'm gonna be pissed.
That's true.
You run you know, a stupid test on me that I didn't really need. I probably won't lose my mind too much, but ruin my spicy chicken sandwich, I'm gonna be upset.
Alrighty.
Priorities.
Exactly. Everybody's are different,
Yeah, and mine's.
and none of them are wrong.
I know. I'm so excited. Just
For what?
I wanna, huh? Just thinking
You're-
about the spicy chicken sandwich.
Oh, why? Is that what you're gonna have?
I should. I should.
Well, actually, you
shouldn't.
should, and use that for your 60-second clip
For
that you're
making
gonna
my-
send to
for my-
Wendy's.
Like, it
Do-
is so good.
And then obviously you have to beg, so you have to tell them
It's
why it
got,
should be
let's
you.
see, how can it has the great balance of heat
That's not what
from
they're looking
temperature
for.
and heat and spiciness. Run to drive as fast as you can to your nearest Wendy's
Great advice.
and just be like, chicken sandwich per Nick Scott, please. And see, I get mine without lettuce because
Do you
Every
really?
So because I expect, and it's probably just the Wendy's down here, because again, I
Maybe.
get the ones with the employees that just don't give a fuck. They're gonna put
That's the same
together the
everywhere
sandwich
now.
and throw it. Exactly why. I know that was my argument earlier, but you didn't want to hear it. Anyways, um, we I expect a nice, fluffy, crisp lettuce, right? But whenever I get that goddamn sandwich, it is the limpest piece of lettuce because it's hot
From
and
the
nasty,
deep
and I'm
fried
just like, that
patty.
is not what I want. So I just get it
It's
without.
inevitable. I mean, they're not going to do it, but it's better off if you just let it cool before you go putting it on the sandwich. But I bet they come out of the fryer and throw it right on the bun, and there you go, wilted lettuce.
I
Enjoy.
hate it. Hate
I
it.
know, but just make it at home.
It's not the same.
Well,
I
they don't
wish it
sell those spicy
was.
chicken patties anywhere we can buy them. I'm convinced. You're right. I've tried them all, and none of them are the same as the ones you get from fast food. I don't know why.
Oh, I know. I know.
They have
It's
some secret supplier somewhere who's like, I don't know.
just like who was it? Walmart supposedly sells like the copycat McDonald's chicken nuggets or some shit like that.
Do
I'm
they?
like, they're not the same.
No,
They're
they
not the
wouldn't
same.
be.
They're not the same. But like, oh, they're close your eyes. It's the same thing. Bullshit. Bullshit.
I mean, I don't get chicken nuggets from McDonald's often anyway. I don't know.
I do, but that's only just because I share them with the puppers.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Chicken nuggies.
See, I usually get like a burger or something, but I don't share with the dog. Paul does, so he usually gets fries. He's okay with that.
Speaking of burgers, I want to try their new Arch burger. The Arch something something something
I
something.
feel like I heard about this. Oh, you know what? I think that's what started the whole camp media like feud or whatever you want to call it with McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's. Because I think it was the someone high up taking a bite of the new Arch burger.
Oh yeah. That was on the news too.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't
And
fully know what
he
happened, but
took
it
a
sounds so
small
dumb.
bite, and it was the CEO of McDonald's, and
Okay,
he
they
didn't
compared it
really
to
have like
Squidward.
enthusiasm, like, you know what I mean? But yeah,
I mean, for all we know, he just doesn't eat any burgers. Like that's just not a part of his life.
right. He was probably like, God
But that is funny.
damn
Why
it!
would
When
you
he
do it
saw that
then?
marketing employee, he was like, damn it.
And they should have. But after they recorded it and saw it, I mean, I didn't see it, but it sounds bad. You think they would have been like, okay, cut this idea. We need something else. This isn't gonna work.
Go get his assistant.
Oh yeah, exactly. Who else is back there? Anybody that actually enjoys this?
Right.
But then again, I wouldn't want to see him take a big old bite, like they do on those YouTube videos. Well, like we were talking about before, where they film themselves eating.
Like they
I wouldn't
have
want to see
fucking
that either.
unhinge their jaw to get the fucking sandwich in there.
And they're as messy as they can be. That's disgusting.
Oh God.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't really fully know what the feud. I don't even know if the feud was serious or if it was just funny or a way to get them all more customers.
I think it was. And then not McDonald's, the other one, Burger King, made their own, and I think kind of was like poking fun at it. You know what I mean? Like that's
This is how you bite.
they got another one of their higher ups to do something, and blah 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 blah.
It's stupid though, isn't it? I really don't think either of them are short on customers anyway.
But it's funny, is like I said, I mean, to your point, it probably brought in customers for both of them. You know what I mean?
Well,
So,
yeah, it was probably
marketing, and it probably didn't cost them anything, because how much? It's not like you had to pay a celebrity endorsement or things like that. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because he's already making a salary, so
Right.
Actually, there probably was a nice bonus. Let's be real. In those companies, there's always good bonuses for the top people.
I guess.
There is. That's why there's never a bonus for us, because it's been spent.
Don't get me started.
Oh, I know.
Too soon. Well, I was gonna say, friend. I mean,
Are we going anyway?
Yeah, like.
Okay.
I don't know
I
about
still
you,
needed
but
this.
like
'Cause I
that started making me get really hungry. On top of my
That's
smoky
true.
inspiration.
Breakfast was a while ago. What time is it? Oh God, this day is just this weekend. Yeah, I better go do something else, I guess.
The Sunday scaries are going to kick in soon. I mean, not
Hate
really. I
it.
don't really get them anymore, but
No, me either. The thing is, like, I do enjoy my job, so but because of that, the weeks fly by, and then I enjoy the weekends, so they fly
right.
by. So I blink, and it's already March, halfway to April. It's
Farrell's
crazy.
birthday,
When?
April 11th.
Is that in my calendar? I mean, not that, like, you know, all he's getting is a happy birthday via you, but at least it's the thought that counts. Did you say April
That's
11th?
probably the only thing he's going to get from me, too.
Oh my
So,
god, I need to get
if,
Paul a card. Yes, but we're always together, so I might order one. Did you say April? Oh, you know what? It's already in here. You must have told me before. Okay, we're covered. We're good.
okay, friend. Well,
Okay, well, it's been nice. I feel like, oh, we've not done this for a while, so yeah, it's been
it's
nice.
been real and it's been fun. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because I got to
Well,
figure out
yeah.
what I'm doing for the rest of my day.
Whatever it is will be
I feel
chill, I
like I have
think, for
something that I'm
me.
supposed to do, but I can't remember what. I already shaved my
Oh.
head and shaved my face, so that's not it. But I feel like
Well,
I'm
my
supposed to be
theory
doing
is always
something.
if I can't remember it, then it couldn't have been that important. Like, don't get me wrong, that's been wrong plenty of times, but that's what I tell myself. So just go with that.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss, right?
Here we go. I mean, what a great theme for today's episode. I am going to remember that because that is so true.
Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is
Oh,
bliss.
I was supposed to do that? Didn't know.
It couldn't have been that important. I'm breathing. I got food. I'm good.
All right, I'll
Okay,
talk to
well,
you
with
soon.
that, yeah, stay ignorant. I will.
Bye.
Bye.